my name is Grian and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. As you can see, it's raining. It's meant to be Christmas. As you can see, I've got my new skin on. We need to sleep. There we go. Thank goodness for that. So, as I was saying, I've got my Christmas skin on. Now, I've used this Christmas skin for years, and it is so cute. Now, they're mad at me because I made it stop. It was raining. It's meant to be Christmas. Look how cute this is. But unfortunately, we're only going to be wearing this outfit for a tiny amount of time because today's the day we are going to be judging they are really mad at me. I didn't mean to, I just wanted to do my intro. We are going to be doing the Grian Head finale. So everyone, the Grian Head hunt is officially over. The results are in, and now it's time for me to go and judge everybody's performance and their score. But I can't go wearing this. I need to put on something much more suitable. So, and now I'm ready to judge. I look fabulous. Look at these little glasses. No, they're not braces, and no, I'm not wearing look, it's difficult to work with my eyes, okay? So I look the part. I've got my little notebook here, my book and quill, and this is what I'm going to be taking notes on. Now we're going to do a quick montage because it did take a while to judge everybody's entries into this competition, and it was a lot of fun. So let's get started with the Convex guys. They've done something complicated that I had no idea what they were doing. They've made like a conglomerate, like a lottery ticket buyers kind of thing. Can you guys explain what you've done?
I can't. Can you, Scott?
He just looks at each other like, I don't know.
It's very confusing. You see, there's a gentleman up there on the wall. That's the Vexnos. That's his glove of wonder and mystery and cake and magic.
Oh, I thought he was high-fiving me. My bad.
Oh no, he's swatting bad people. You're not a bad person, are you? Okay, well, you know, he decides these things. So what we did was we put a dispenser down, right? And when you eat a piece of cake, it launches up. And then from that, you got like 10 points, 20 points, 40 points, 50 points, or negative points, I may point out. And for every one of those, we kind of divvied it up between the conglomerate peoples.
So
these beautiful hermits.
You had a conglomerate of Cub, yourself, and who else was involved? Jevin.
Asuma.
Yeah.
Joe Hills and TFC.
So you
all joined forces, yeah.
You had quite a lot of people get involved here, and then you've divvied up the Grian heads based on a randomizer, which is the giant high five over there. Where are the Grian heads? Are they in a vault somewhere?
They are
right
over here.
All perfectly organized, I may point out, for easy counting.
All right. So, Are these accurate? Do I have to count these myself? That is indeed 70 heads, although this one looks a bit dusty. I haven't been looking after them. So, I'm going to put X down for 70 heads. All right, so we got Jevin with 100 heads. All right, let's do one.
Oh my god, he's counting again.
Oh man.
There's just no trust here.
Got it.
There's no trust.
Zero trust. Okay, yeah, so that's 99 plus 1. All right, okay. So we'll put Jevin down for 100.
Now, Jevin actually did have a nice vault. I will say he had a giant green head vault.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll write that down. Check vault. Okay, all right. And wait.
This one is a bit of a tragedy.
What do you...
Yeah.
Joe Hills.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean Joe Hills has minus 40 Grian heads?
Yeah, we had to burn 40 green heads on behalf of Joe Hills. That's what Vexnos told us to do, so we did it.
Yeah, we don't make the rules.
Why did you even put minus figures in it?
It's just how it turned out, man.
And Joe Hills got all minus numbers?
He got two times consecutively. He got minus 20. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I will say Joe does have a very nice vault. Or he did have a very nice vault until it was broken into by Tango, and then ruined by gas. There's a lot of fire up there now. It's pretty much totally destroyed.
Let's have a look. So Joe.
He is in debt to you, by the way.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to write is in debt. Unbelievable. I mean, it's physically impossible, but he's managed to do it. When I did this competition, I never thought I'd actually find someone that managed to lose 40. Unbelievable. All right, now we're on
look
to.
at this strapping chap over here. I said it like in a British way.
Look at that. Man. Look at the hair. Look at the eyes. Oh man.
Do I get an extra point for saying it Britishly?
Britishly is not a word, but okay.
It is now.
All right, so you got 70 heads.
Oh my god! Look at
Counting.
it.
Look at the counting.
It's really disrespectful, really.
Why is he using a book to count stuff? Don't you need a piece of paper to write down? You gotta do the quick math.
It's not even a real calculator. We'll have
All right,
calculators
that's
in
70 there.
Okay.
What kind of adjudicator would I be if and I'm wearing glasses if I didn't actually count them? Come along now.
All right. Okay.
That's true.
It's
Fair
fine.
enough.
All
Fair enough.
right, Scar 70 plus 1 for British affiliation. You've already lost at the moment, but it's your vault that we want to see, and we've got a couple more people over here. We've got Cub at 90 heads. Okay. Man, there's really a lot of green heads just in this one place. We have TFC with 100 and
Oh, this okay. All right. Don't take points off for this. Don't take points off for this.
I think TFC is going to lose some points for this. 110 heads. Now that is an impressive amount of green heads. All right, do you guys want to take me to your vaults? Because at the moment we've got TFC quite a long way in the lead by 9 heads. So your vault was here the whole time, Scar, right in your base.
It was, yes. So Grand Inquisitor, follow us in here. All right. So you look around here and you see this just beautiful secret pirate cave, but there's one thing amiss, and it's this block right here. So if you all stand on the elevator, please. Stand in here. Come on, everybody get in.
In here?
Everybody get in.
It's a little bit cramped.
Okay,
All
it's
right,
fine. This is a professional elevator. Here we go. We all going down?
Yep.
Is this seriously?
This is a professional elevator. Welcome to the Nether. So this is my fault. This is my Nether down here. By the way, there is lava in the walls, so you hear the lava. So you really feel like you're in. This is how I introed and exited my thing to make people think I was leaving the Nether.
So in your video, people genuinely thought it was here. Brilliant. I like that. I like that a lot. You won't know your final score until I've adjudicated everybody. But I do like what I see here. So...
Wait, there's no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I covered this up.
Forever.
There's no way out. Okay, here we go. No! No, thank you. Oh, get me out of here.
Go back in. Go back in.
Can you throw one more?
You're banished to the realm of the Nether. Come in this way. Come in this way. So I had a riddle that people could try and solve to steal heads. One of those is to put a smile on your face, which is what that skeleton is doing right there.
Okay.
So you walk through, and then part of the stash was back here.
All right. See. Okay. Interesting. So Cub's gonna get some points for being old school. Okay. So you've gone for trickery, which I like, but you've put absolutely no effort into keeping your green heads looking in a nice looking place. I mean, they've got to look at something nice. So
this was one of 9. One of 9, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's all in the book. It's all in the book. All right, so thanks, guys. This is gonna go down on the record. You'll know your final score. I'll post it to you or leave a sign or something. Best of luck to you both.
All right, enjoy your counting.
So you have made your vault out here in the end, like quite a significant way out in the end as well.
Yeah. I mean, we can't even reveal the chords now. We're out at negative 2013. So yeah, it's a long way out.
Jeez. Okay, so kudos-san. I'm gonna hold on. Let me get my book out. Let me add this one. Tango. Right.
I like the notes. All right. Shall we plunge in here?
Yeah.
Now, we both know what happened here, right?
Yeah, where are the green heads, Tango?
Yeah.
Is this where they were? Is this the vault?
It was somewhere around here until.
Tell us what happened. Go on.
I don't want to.
Go on. Spit it out. Some people already know. Let's just
some people know.
Let's inform the people that don't.
Very well then. My heads were secure out here, so I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Until Cub Fan and his con butts decided that they needed to relieve me of my skulls. And normally I'd be fair game because let's face it, I was a thief myself. That's how I got the majority of my skulls. But it's more of the methods he used to acquire my skulls that I might have some issues with.
Yeah, so Cub Fan decided to use his camera account, which is in game mode 3, meaning that they can fly through blocks very quickly and look around the server. Now, kudos to Cub for spending hours in each world. That he must have looked in the Nether, he must have looked in the Overworld, and he must have looked in the end as well, unless he already knew you were in the end.
He knew they were in the end because he watched my live stream.
Right.
Yeah. So he did put some clues together, and I gotta give him credit. He was pretty smart, but it still took him many hours.
Using the camera account is a no-go zone for me. That I said like gentleman's rules, and that is not gentlemanly.
Tisk. I agree.
My pinky is out, and I must say, this invigilator is not happy.
Yes.
So that's going to go down on his record, I'm afraid.
So yeah, I did have, I think, like 300 skulls in here. Something like that.
Yeah, now unfortunately, because of the way they've distributed all the Grian heads, I can't really reimburse you that amount. But I can take it into consideration.
Very well, very well.
Stealings did you do, and who did you steal from?
Oh, let's see. I stole a ton from Joe and his little Pac-Man maze on top of the Nether. I stole quite a handful from False. I stole quite a handful from Scar. And a few more from Cub just recently, over by Jack Sparrow and his little parrot, over by the tree farm.
So it was revenge that they got on you.
Yes. And I solved the first 2 riddles.
And you solved the riddles. So basically, in this competition, it's not just the amount of Grian heads that you managed to find and keep safe, but also how you played the game and how you hid them. Now, I didn't tell anyone about this because I wanted to see what they would do naturally. So people that made a very fancy vault or have significant protection, they'll get extra points.
I was going to do that, but I ran out of time.
Well, at least you've got points for the extra effort in hiding it somewhere, and you solved some riddles, so there's points gained there. So it might not all be lost yet.
Okay, I will cross my fingers.
All right, thanks a lot then, Tango.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Cleo, you're up next. Your vault isn't even a vault; it's just in your ship. And are you sure that you found Grian heads?
I have found legitimate Grian heads. Legitimate.
What? Oh wait, no, there's one. Do you really? Is this a joke? Are you taking the mic? Like,
no, these are all legitimate. I found them.
That you found them? They don't even look like me.
I beg to do that, and so does the fan base.
Hold on. Are you telling me that you can't tell the difference between that?
No.
And this?
No, I did you put something on your head?
Well, hold on. I've got to take notes now. I've got to take notes for the competition. Cleo says I look like a wet fish. Has one Grian head. Meanie.
Do I get bonus points for being mean?
No.
Oh. Okay.
All right, Falsey, you are next on the list.
Oh, yeah,
I've got a list here. It's very messy now after talking to everyone. So I'm
looking at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna count the heads that you've got, and then there's actually extra points depending on what your vault is like and how you played the head game.
That's not going to go very well then. Right, do you want to follow me?
Yep, let's see where it is. So you were quite risky in putting your vault very close to home.
Right, you need to try and see if you can spot it. Look maybe to the left a little bit. Okay.
So I clearly have to throw an ender pearl in. There's going to be like a tiny gap. Oh, it's right here.
There you go.
Can't I just swim in? Oh, wow, this is creepy.
It's a little bit creepy in here, and it gets super, super dark all of a sudden.
Oh my goodness, it keeps going down.
Yeah, it does. So good luck counting these.
Well, how am I going to count? Everyone else was nice and like put a sign of how many they've got.
water generally helps. Have you done this before?
Good idea, good idea.
There you go. We'll do it this
Brilliant, yeah. So nobody found this.
way. No, I don't think so.
Wow. Well, that's a start, because everyone I've spoken to so far has had their vaults raided at some point. Wow. Okay. Well,
I think that's all of them.
you're in the lead already. I can tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 100, 200, 250, 272 Grian heads. That
Ooh.
is crazy. 272 Grian heads.
Uh-huh.
And
Do I
Vault.
lose any points
well,
for
the
this
vault
ugly vault?
wasn't broken into.
Mm-hmm.
You had a risky move, which I like that. I like that. Some people went and made vaults far away that they'd never be found, but you actually gave people a fighting chance,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't get it. Oh, wait, I need to ask you a couple of questions, actually,
Oh, okay.
before I go.
Mm-hmm.
Did you steal anyone else's? Did you manage to break into any vaults?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
I broke into Cub Vans
Okay.
and I stole like 5 of them.
Not all of them?
No, 5. Just 5. That's all I needed. And then I also
Poor-
broke into Iskall's.
And Iskall's. How many did you steal from Iskall?
5 as well.
Okay, and did you solve any of the riddles?
Yes. 2 of them were already solved,
Right. by
but I did
Tango,
get the one in your tower.
which was the hardest one, so that will go in. So, all right. Oh, yeah, that will be it then. Thank you very much. I will let you know in the post where you've come.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers. Unfortunately, Iskall wasn't able to make it here for the headhunt counting, but he told me how to get into his vault, and I can do it without him. So he told me to eat the chorus fruit. Right, that is so clever. Right there, and then I end up in his vault, where there's actually a bunch of green heads. Now, oh, Iskall, you're here. Oh, hello, Grian. I'm here to show you my vault. Oh, that's very nice of you, Iskall. You're looking very slim today. I thought you weren't able to make it. Oh yeah, I'm just here, sitting in here being Swedish. Oh, that's cool, Iskall, thanks. So, you wanna show me what you got? Oh yeah, Grian. So, this is how I get in with the chorus fruit, as you see. And I am a really risky person, so I made a glass roof. Oh, very nice, Iskall. I'll put that on, put it on your notes. I'm really good today. I really hope that I win this competition because I'm Swedish and I totally don't speak in this kind of Swedish accent all the time. Well, I can tell you this, Iskall, you're going to get some points here. So I haven't even counted your green heads yet, but you've blinged out this vault. It's so cool. There's loads of gold. These guys are sitting in style. This is by far the best looking vault that I've seen. Oh yeah, I put lots of effort into it and money, as you can see. Oh yeah, definitely. So now I just got to count them up. I wish I could help you, but I don't have any hands or feet at the moment, so I'm just going to stand here and watch you. That's okay, Iskall, that's fine. I might have broken a few things in the vault. I don't mean to steal anything. So, Iskall, you only got 47 Grian heads. I'm afraid that's not many. I'm gonna have to write that down on your list here. But don't worry, because there are other things that we can do. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just happy that such a handsome man has come to see my vault. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Iskall. And did you do any robbing? No, I didn't do any robbing, but I did protect my vault from a Tango. Oh, okay, well, that'll go. Defended vault, that'll go in your book. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for making the green head hunt. I had lots of fun. Yeah. Well, that's it from me then, Iskall. Thanks very much, and I guess I get out the same way that I got in. Do I stand in here? Oh yeah, just eat the fruit there. I'll join you when I grow some legs and arms. Alright, bye, Iskall. Oh, now that's got to be the cleanest entrance and exit that I've seen out of all of the vaults. I really like that. I really, really like that. So that's going to get him a lot of extra points. Well, that's kind of everyone now. So time to go back to the base and decide who the winner is. Alright, it's judgment time. Let's make a little wall here, and we're going to do some mathematics and hand out the extra points that I mentioned. Okay, so it's pretty simple. We've got all of the contestants up the top here. Now, we're just going to treat them all as individuals for this. We've got their head count. So, Joe Hills had minus 40. False had 272, and she is way in the lead. Jevin had 100. Scar had 71. Cub 70. TFC 110. X had 70. Tango had 0. And Iskall had 47. So now we're going to go on to the bonuses, and they're whatever I decide. Joe Hills... So Joe Hills gets 40 pity points for somehow breaking the laws of physics, and has a final score of 0. False has minus 40 for the cramped conditions in her vault, but plus 10 for the risky placement. She also did a few riddles, but her audience did help her there, so gonna call that evens on that one. And she was actually a terrible criminal as well, as my notes say here. Poor criminal, extremely poor criminal. She could have taken more green heads, but she didn't. I only give points to the best. So that leaves her with a final score of 192. Now, Jev doesn't get any bonuses because I didn't get to see his vault, so he ends up with a final score of a solid 100. Scar gets plus 50 for good trickery. He managed to make people think that he was in the nether, but loses 10 points for damage on exit, leaving him with a final score of 111. Now, Cub gets minus 100 for use of... He gets minus 100 for use of a cam account. I don't like that one bit. But he's going to get plus 40 for multiple vaults, giving him a final score of 10 Grian heads. TFC, I didn't see his vault. He decided to go conglomerate and just make it easy. So he gets minus 1 for that phantom that we had. So he gets a score of 109. And X, I also didn't see his vault, and he did exactly the same thing, so he ends up with 0 as well. Tango had his very cleverly put vault raided. So he's going to get plus 100, also pity points. So he was also very creative, and he managed to steal a bunch of people. So I'm also going to give him plus 50 points, giving him a grand total of 150. And let me check my notes here. Forgot to add Cleo. Cleo had 1 Grian head, and she called me a wet fish, so she's going to get minus 1,000 Grian heads, leaving her with a total of minus 999. And Iskall gets plus 120 points for the best vault in the game, plus 10 points for defense, because he defended it with vigor, and plus 10 points for the compliments that he paid me. He also had the best entrance in the game, so I will provide him with 10 more points. Now that leaves him with 197 Grian heads. You might ask yourself, why would you bother even collecting Grian heads in the first place if you're just gonna make up the score at the end? Well, shut up. It was a fun little game, and I'm taking these scores very seriously. I wanted to see how everyone would end up playing the game. I wanted to see if they would care about their green vaults, how much thieving they would do, and how well that they would protect everything. Now, there's a bit of a clash here, so we've got 192 points for False and 197 for Iskall. Now, Iskall's up there because he had, by far, the best vault out of everyone's. He actually put a lot of effort into it. He didn't exactly try to hide it, but he had a very clever entrance there with the chorus fruit. Now, if I were him, I would have hidden it a bit better, but he also defended it. He actually killed Tango on his stream, and he had a great Swedish accent and complimented me when I was doing my counting. False, on the other hand, had a lot of Grian heads, and she figured out one of the riddles, but the audience did help with the riddles. Now, she actually didn't steal as many as she could. She just took 5, and I guess that's all well and good, but she could have stolen more. So she got a lot of minus points there for some poor decision making during her time playing the Green Headhunt. Not to mention, her vault was very well hidden, and it was riskily placed, but those green heads were suffering, and I just can't take that. So, I think what we should do here, because it's so close, I think we should split it. I think we should split it down the middle, and leave it up to Iskall and False to decide who gets what out of the box. So I'm calling it a tie between Iskall, because he had the best vault and decorated it the most and had the most creative entrance, and False, who did a lot of thieving, used the riddles, and collected a lot of green heads. So because of those two very different ways of playing, they're both going to win this round, and everyone else, unfortunately, has lost, especially Joe Hills and Cleo, who have very bad scores indeed. Thank you to everyone for playing this game. It was a lot of fun. Time to take this down now. So, just because the points didn't match up exactly, I'm calling it a tie, for sure. And hopefully everyone will agree with me. If not, it's my game anyway. So, I've been slowly hacking away at this build. I kind of regret making this extra circle, because we're talking stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. You get the idea of concrete powder, but I'm making my way round ever so slowly. This is going to make the base look much better when it's complete. It's just about tearing my hair out and actually getting it done. You can see I've made very little progress in the last few minutes. You can see just how long this takes. So every now and again, I just log on when I'm not recording, and I slowly make my way around. And I'm going to basically match this to what I have there, but I'm definitely not going to make the aquarium that's in it. Oh, I need to breathe. Also, Mumbo has introduced a anti-shop, whatever that is. I think this must be it, because this looks new and I don't recognize it. There's just a path here. What do I do? Ah, instructions. Walk Duke round the course. Hit the button once. Done. Have a nice day. Okay. Oh, do I really have to push him? Do I really have to push him all the way round? Because I can't actually walk him, and I don't have a lead. Do I? Oh, I don't really have to push him, do I? Oh no, I've gotten him stuck. Oh. Why does everything I touch get ruined? I can't actually get him out of here. I've ruined it. Yep, got a diamond. Alright, thanks Mumbo. That was a nice walk, wasn't it, Duke? Oh dear. I also had an idea. Now, somewhere in this pile of mess, I have some ghast tears. Maybe. I must have kept them. Unbelievable. I could have sworn I had 2 ghast tears. Ah, wait. There they are. I found them. Now, if I understand Minecraft well enough... No, not like that. I can make an Eye of Ender, and I can craft one of these. Absolutely brilliant end crystal. Now, they're very expensive to make because of what you need, but I thought I could make something really neat with it. Maybe... I need to find a good place for it, but I want to make like a test tube where it's sitting on top of an obsidian and floating there. Maybe up here where there's this giant gap, because this is where I hang out all the time, right? So I want this to look cool. So this is the middle. What I could do, I could make it look like there's obsidian coming from the bottom, and then it goes like that. So it's like it's floating in between the two. Think possibly more like that. And then we get rid of this down here. Now, hopefully this isn't a 1-block center and it's 2. But, in theory, if this is lit up properly, I really don't want to have to change that, because I really should have checked before placing that down, because it's super expensive to make. Let's take a look. Now, I don't really like that. Now, it has to be placed on top of the obsidian. I kind of like it that it's floating, but it's kind of a drop in the ocean like that. It doesn't look right, does it? Doesn't look right at all. Now, can I harvest this back? How do I do that? Or is, once I've placed it, is that it? Right, let's just give it a go with the old silk machine. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, what a tragedy. Iskall says, are you okay, bud? Just my pride hurt. I should have really known that that's how that works. What I didn't expect is how much damage it does. I was wearing armor, I think. Or maybe I wasn't. You know what? I think we should scrap that idea completely. Oh, what a complete mess. That was absolutely spectacular. Oh my goodness. There's my elytra. Wow, it really went everywhere. Alright, let's fix this up. Just a patch job will do for now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna scrap this idea altogether. Something tells me that messing around with this stuff just isn't a good idea. Oh, that was such a good takeoff. If only I could think like I fly. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to take this pickaxe and we're gonna destroy this and pretend that absolutely nothing happened. Okay, so nothing to see here. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how stupid I am sometimes. Well, anyway, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.